You're all cleaning tables that have not even been used. These don't even have the plastic taken off of them yet, ladies. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Tavern Tycoon in Endless Journey mode, and M. Rudehale is on his way to repair a bench. Well, good job, M. Rudehale. The place is hopping right now. We made a lot of adjustments to our first building here in the last one. We've got 2 more bars down. We've got some more tables in. We've finally figured out what to do with these single guest rooms, and that was basically radically lowering the price of admission on those guys. Better to make a little bit of money in here than no money at all. So now that we've... Oh, build a staff room. I'll get on that. Yeah, I've got a plan for that. Hang on. Pause the game. Things are happening here. So we radically lowered the price of the single guest rooms, and now people are actually staying in them, which is good. Again, better to make a little bit of money than no money at all. Speaking of money, we haven't looked at our financials recently. How are we broadly doing here? We are making, well, this month, or last month, I guess, we made a net profit of almost $1,200. So we are technically profitable. Now, we didn't build anything, so that was a big help. So we got a total income of $3,377, total expenditure of $2,200. So we are basically profitable. We're not making a ton of money, but we are making money, and it's time to read the mail. Group reservation of locals. 7 locals. Yeah, I think we can accommodate that. I think we can take that one. That'll be fine. Now, I wanted to look at my staff real quick here, if I could. I wanted to see how many maidens I have on hand. Now, 2 of them are in the research department, and 2 of them are dealing with people. I think it would be a good idea, I could be wrong, I often am, I think it would be a good idea if we had a 3rd maiden who was just cleaning tables. Because if we can turn tables faster, this is not even Tavern Tycoon. This is basic real-world restaurant experience. If you can turn the tables faster, that means more money. So, gee, Blossom here, you're kind of middle of the road. I'm going to hire you, and I'm going to park you right here. Okay, now get me to... I want to manage you now. Gee, Blossom, you take orders and clean tables. That's all I want you to do. So you are basically a busboy. That's what I've created here for you, for your position. So you're just going to do that. You're going to be in charge of turning tables around here and getting people in and out faster. I see the... Oh, I see the chess tables breaking down too. All right, well, this is going to be another hit on our wages, but I meant to do it anyway, which is hire another handyman. We really kind of need one. The place is jumping right now. M. Rudehale, I've already hired you. You're already here. You already work for me. S. Ego much. Well, you're kind of also middle of the road. It doesn't really matter because you're going to ask for a raise soon anyway. You're middle of the road but cheaper. Okay, you park yourself right there. Do whatever you feel. I might assign you later to just cleaning the floor because of, you know, the vomit issue. But right now, just do what you feel. Okay, get the game turned back on here. Let's see if we can make a little bit of that money back. There's somebody in the gambling den. That's good. And it seems like the bulk of our money is coming from the spa. The spa is doing very well. $1,200 in November, $900 in October. So I'm glad we got all those extra booths. Oh, Armadillo Rat. Got it. Nobody panic. All right, what's up? Mind if you pay a visit, Lord Peter? Yeah, sure, absolutely. I did get a good comment on the last one of we may want to pay a little bit more attention to what Lord Peter is saying when he leaves, so we can kind of adjust accordingly. Like, if he's really down on one thing, we may want to address that. Monthly report, we kind of just looked at our financials game. Thank you very much. Now, I feel we need to commit to the 2nd building. And it's definitely going to be this guy right here because, well, I can't get into the other 2 buildings until I buy this one, and it's dirt cheap. 5,600 gold. All right, big hit, but purchase it. Done. All right. There we go. We own that building now. There's nothing over there yet, but we own it. I'm just going to let things tick along for a little bit just to make some of that money back before we start building things in there. Now, a lot of stuff is breaking down, I see. I'm glad I put that extra handyman on. We can get those things repaired a little bit faster with the third handyman on duty. Lord Peter is here somewhere. I've lost track of him, but it's all broadly fine. And I'm just looking for any kids or knights that I have to kick in the butt. Hashtag Tavern Tycoon needs a bouncer. Right, we've made a little bit of our money back. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there's Lord Peter. You're looking at an empty building. Well, it's very clean. It's super clean. And the handyman... Oh, you're cleaning the floor. Okay, that's actually a positive thing for you to be doing. In fact, all of my handymen are over here cleaning the floor. Okay, not very efficient, but I get it. I get why you're doing that. That's fine. There'll be people over here eventually. Lord Peter, that's a corner. That's not very fun. Although I really hope you give me a positive review on that. Okay, with this very fussy little space here, what could I put? And my first thought is the archery range, because I could get a nice long archery range in here and satisfy the rogues. So what's the, wow, all my handymen are over here. I get it, guys, you're cleaning the floor, but I think things are breaking down in the other building. I should look at zoning these guys and just restricting them to a certain zone. Although I have been told in the comments the zoning isn't quite as effective as we may want it to be. Anyway, let's look at an archery range. Where does that live again? Archery range. 6x4, and it's actually pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. Good. Okay. Well, if we did that, say, here. Started it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then went out 6. Great. But the longer the better. However... I could also pop something else in right next to it. So if I took that out to say there, I could probably still get maybe a restroom or one of the smaller buildings right next to it. And actually I could drag this out a little bit more and just get sort of a little corridor going over there. I like that idea. I'm going to commit to that. Let's get that down and let's see. Let's put the door, say, oh, I don't know, over there. Right. Let's get some of these things in here and see what we can do with this archery range. Oh, I was halfway through the archery range, but apparently it's the end of the year. Wow, look at that. We're Tavern of the Year. That's never happened before. I've never even made the top 10. Holy moly. Thank you, comment section. Last chance in. Number 1. What's next? What else is going on here? Okay, we're not the richest or the most popular, nor do we have the most guests, but boy, are we spending a lot in staff salary. So we're number 1 there. Yay, we're number 5. Hang on, pause the game. Pause the game. Things are happening here. Yeah, I know, build an admin's office. I'll think about that. Oh, you know what I should get in here? It's the staff resting room, the staff room. That would be really good. Anyway, so we finished the archery range here. Got 2 targets in there. That's good. Now, I can go to policy, and where's the archery range? Now you guys can actually go in there. Set that to wait. 40 gold is fine for right now. If it gets super popular, we may adjust that. But leave that at 40 gold, and you guys can hang out and shoot arrows all day long. All the rogues can come over here. More stuff is breaking down. Not very keen on that. Now, the other spot over here. Well, let me tick it along for a little bit. Again, I really desperately want to avoid the bankruptcy thing, because the reputation hit on that is just crippling. Let's read the mail instead. Monthly report. I know I just spent a bunch of money because I just built something. Who wants a raise? M. Honey would like a raise. Yeah, sure. Okay. We had kind of posed the question, like, is it worth firing people? I had kind of thrown that question out to the comments section, and the broad response was probably not. Probably just give them the raise. Maybe give them more bonuses to offset the raises. You know, maybe they won't ask for raises. Okay, Lord Peter, what were you were really keen on the hygiene and the mead quality and the dining quality and the work environment. You loved all of that. The only thing you really didn't like was the interior. So maybe some more decoration, plants, fireplaces, anything along those lines. That's what I would judge from interior. There aren't really any decoratives per se. But he basically liked everything except the interior. So that's pretty good. Oh, we've got a better recipe. Neat. We have larger chicken now. Awesome. We have roasted whole chicken has gone from level 2 to level 3. We have huge chickens now. Huge chickens. And let's kind of get an idea while I'm just letting some money tick in of what people might be waiting for. You are waiting for a table. Okay. And you, the barbarian who traditionally brings his own pig in here, you are also waiting for a table. All right. it might be time for kitchen number 2 down here, with obviously more tables. That would be the goal there. So I made this, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles wide. Could I, theoretically, squeeze a small kitchen in there? What's the minimum size on the kitchen? 4 by 6. Okay, so yes is the short answer to that. I could do it 4 that way and then bring it out into the room here. That's not the worst idea. I do want to leave room for the staff room. Maybe I'll just throw the staff room in now, just to get it out of the way more than anything. That's a 5 by 4. I can do that right now. And that'll actually, it'll just appeal to my little sort of need for things to be somewhat symmetrical and line up with corners and things like that. Yeah, throw that in there. You guys can have a door, because, you know, you probably want to get into this place. Have a couch. Have a rug. Apparently that's very important for your relaxation needs. And then give me another couch and another couch. Let's just, I would love it if this is the only staff room we needed to work with here. Oh, there's already somebody in the archery range. Good. Oh, I see you, kids. I see you. I got you. Don't you try sneaking into the archery range. That's for grown-ups. And of course, only now, about 10 minutes into recording this video, do I remember that I already have a staff room. I already got one. It's right here. One of the first things I built. Yeah, I record these things several days apart. Sometimes I don't remember what I did the last time I was here. So, with that done, I know the comment section, it's not saying it doesn't really work very well, but I want to just have a stab at playing with the area restriction for the staff. It's particularly the maidens, because if I put another kitchen down in the other building, I really don't want them going all the way over to the other building if somebody is on a break. So can I just sort of put all of your feet like everywhere, and then you can... Wow, this is going to take a while. Can I not draw this out? No, I can't. Alright, well, I guess you... Wow, this is fussy. I was really kind of hoping you could draw it out in sort of a square, but apparently not. So I'm going to just try it on this one, because this is a pain in the neck. Right, you are eventually, when I'm done with all of these little feet, just going to be in this area. Oh, and there's a 64 tile limit, too. Okay, I don't like that. No, I don't like that at all. That's a very fussy way of doing zoning. No wonder the comments section was saying don't bother. Ew, that's a really fussy way of doing zoning. I would like to draw that out in a square or a rectangle and say you work in this zone and nowhere else, not actually creating a little path tile by tile. Okay, skip that. Now, should I delete the staff room? I feel this is wasted space now. I'm not going to do it yet. Let me know what you think in the comments, obviously. Comment section on Tavern Tycoon is fantastic. Let me know what you think, obviously, but I'm not going to delete it just yet. What I am going to do is go get a broad opinion poll. Hang on, let me flash back to here, and while I'm doing all this, money will be ticking up a little bit. I don't want to get to that bankruptcy level at all. So, like you, not the bench, the guy on the bench, please. No, don't sell anything. Come here, you, waiting for a table. Okay, you're at a table. I can see that because you're sitting at a table. And you, how about you? What's your deal? No, that's also a bench. I don't want the bench. I want the guy sitting at the bench. You are waiting for a table. Okay, maybe a small kitchen down here. I did kind of see this building as kind of finishing off a lot of the happy rooms, but not going to kill us to have an extra bar, an extra kitchen, and some more tables. That's where our big money is coming in. So could I say, how much money do we have right now? Oh, it's ticking up. Could I put a kitchen here? Could I get that in there? Yes. Yes, I can. Just a regular kitchen. Nothing crazy over here. Let's put the door here, because I have a plan to put the tables right in the middle. That's my goal. And then this thing can live, well, wherever it can live, basically. The handyman teleports out of there. That's nice. And let's get... what's in the mail? Oh, new recipe ready already. Rosemary lamb shank, you say? Well, delightful. Nice. Lord Peter wants to come over again. Yeah, sure, absolutely. And monthly report, we're hemorrhaging money because I'm building a bunch of stuff. That's fine. Let's get a maiden. I think just one for now? Probably not, but we'll probably need another one. But let's just plunk you down in there, and you can just sort of do your thing. Now, don't leave. Yeah, thank you. Don't leave. We're going to do some things over here. How much money do I have? Not a lot. I'm trying to build a little bit slower than I normally do because, again, money. So let's just throw down 4 tables for right now, and I'll try as best as possible to plan out room for more there and there. Okay, guys, you can come down here if you want to get a bite to eat now. Now, see, this is where the zoning is going to get fussy. She's taking food from here, and she's bringing it all the way up here to somebody else's table. I see you, kids. All the way up to somebody else's table. Ooh. Zoning needs to be better. I don't want to sketch out tile by tile where she can go. That's no good. And now all the maidens are coming down here, probably to do something, in anticipation of doing a thing. Ooh. Fussy. I kind of only want the one kitchen now. It's just, but we've got to, our food and drink is where we're making all the money right now. Oh, that is a fussy, I know I've said it about 500 times in this video, but that is a fussy way of doing things. That is a super fussy way of doing things. Yeah, you came all the way down here to clean a table that nobody has actually even used yet, and all my maidens are hovering, which means nobody's getting served up in the other building. You're all cleaning tables that have not even been used. These don't even have the plastic taken off of them yet, ladies. They're brand new. I just dropped them off. Oh, and the money's a little grim right now. Money's a little grim. But the rep is ticking up, so that's good. 1410 on our rep. That's good. Let's read the mail. Monthly report. Well, we just burned a bunch of money. Group reservation of locals for 9 of you. Yeah, I'll take that. Those guys are usually pretty easy to deal with, especially now that we've got more tables and more food. It's just going to take a little bit longer for it to get to you. How are the bars doing? I'm not seeing them packed. So I don't think we need bar number 3, or 4 rather, excuse me. Oh, Armadillo Rat, got it. Bar number 4 right away, because they're not full right now. Neighboring taverns are interested in trading. Yeah, we demoed the admin's office in the last one to make space for the extra bar and some other things, some more tables. It's becoming less and less important to have the admin's office because our research department is just kicking butt. Speaking of research, we've probably got some potions that we could be drinking. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, drink a red potion and drink a blue potion. Just get that going. Oh, apparently even without the admin's office, I'm receiving a trade offer. I don't know how that works, but I don't really want it. I think we do cranberry pie just fine, thank you. Now, Lord Peter just left, and he's still really sad about the interior, but he really likes everything else. But we're tapping out at 1.0 because the results of the inspection are whatever the lowest number is. Do please let me know in the comments what exactly defines interior. I would assume it's things like the bookcases and the fireplace and the plants. Now, I could look at... Oh, kids, hang on. I see you. I see you there. No more knights kicking around. And by kicking around, I mean I would like to kick them. I would personally like to kick them. Bench is broken down. That's fine. Well, it's not, but I have handymen who will deal with that. So let's see if I can do anything at all that's reasonably inexpensive. I would assume that interior means, well, things like this. Like the plants and the piano and the stage and the bookshelf and all those things. I could probably squeeze another bookshelf in somewhere. I'm not really sure where. Yeah, there we go. Pop one in right over there. I should probably start putting some things in the other building. That would be smart. All right, zoom down here. Okay, all these tables are full. And the maidens are just... Oh, they're all over the map now. I don't feel like this was my best move, but while I'm in the neighborhood, let's put down some furniture around here. How about a fireplace? I love those. They're... Oh, wow. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Those are almost $2 grand a piece. What have you got that's cheap? Because that's where I'm at right now. Plant, $560. Okay. Cleaner air and aesthetics for guests. Okay, give me a plant. I can afford that one. Do I have anywhere to put it? Not so much, really. Yeah, you can live right there. Right by the kitchen. There we go. Cleaner air so you won't smell all the food smells coming out of there. Ooh, what else could I squeeze in here? I don't want to take up too much wall space because I don't know what else I'm going to put here. But this, at bare minimum, will just be a corridor. So I could certainly put, say, how much are the benches? $380. Those are nice and cheap. and a bookshelf for 420. Okay, that's a lot of money, but let's just get those things in there, and you can have a bookshelf right there. Okay, hopefully, Armadillo Rat, got it. Nobody panic. I'm on pest control around here. Hopefully, that will boost up our interior score a little bit. That's my goal. Total staff wage was 300, a bunch of money. 3,100 and somewhat. Do I want to be rich? I believe you are spam. Oh dear, this man earns 2,500 gold a day straight from his attic. Want to learn the secret behind success? No, I don't, actually. Let's not do that. Oh, Lord Peter is bailing us out. Oh, when did we hit that? When did we hit that? I didn't see us hit bankruptcy. I must have missed it. Okay, group reservation of wizards. Yeah, see, you are going to want the, well, the wizard's room, and the knights are going to want the gym. Just for right now, I'm going to reject these because I don't have the things I need for them, and I don't have any way to get them if we're hitting the bankruptcy issue. Yeah, okay, our rep is still ticking broadly up, though. Lord Peter sent a one-time 5,000 gold. I don't see where we did that. It must have been I just built too much before the end of the month, and then the wages pushed us into bankruptcy. All right, well, thank you, Lord Peter. Guess we're just going to chill for a bit. We're just going to chill, let some money tick along here. Ah, there's a knight that I can get. Kick you in the butt. You go back to work, sir. Hopefully Lord Peter will really, really like that and be a little easier about the whole 5,000 gold he just gave us. What's going on over in the main building? See, I'd love to put another restroom down in the other building, but just going to chill. Just going to relax on the old dinero here and let some money tick along. Okay, so I'll let a couple of game months tick along here just to let the money go up a little bit. But it's time to read the mail. New menu. What do we got? Oh, barbecue hog. Oh, our research department is kicking butt right now. Good job, guys. And you know, it's probably long overdue that you drank some more potions. I will take the group reservation of locals. I am going to refuse the knights and the mages until we have their happy room put together. And we spent a bunch of money. Yeah, no kidding. Speaking of which, now that I haven't built anything in a couple of months, no construction costs, let's take a look at the old financials here. How did we broadly do? Yeah, we're actually down. We're down a bit, so we're actually taking a loss. And not a little bit, actually. Not a little bit at all. Ooh. Food and drinks, not as good as I would like to see them. We technically made a profit last month, but not much. Not much. What could we do to start that money ticking up a little bit? Where's all of our money coming from? Basically booze. It's basically the drinks is where this is all coming from. Okay, let's zip back to the next building, or the first building, rather. Let's get the research department hammered. Long story short. Give me research, please. Yeah, drink more potions. If I can get to a point where I feel we've kind of researched a lot of the fundamentals and gotten our recipes up a little bit, could look at firing one of the maidens and just getting one per... I see you, knight. Been looking for you guys. There you go. Go back to work. You work for Lord Peter. So I could theoretically fire one of the maidens and just, that'll be one wage that I don't have to deal with. What more mail is coming in? Group reservation of knights. No, not right now, guys. Not right now. Let me get your happy room up, and then we'll look at dealing with that. So just pause it for a sec, because things are happening here. Let's go to policy. What are we actually charging for booze? 60. And our mead quality is really, really good. Everyone loves our mead. Let's just put that up to 65. Not going to kill them on it. Let's just get it up to 65 a little bit here. We're not going to charge anything for the restroom. That's just kind of silly. How about 125 on food? I know it's not a big increase, but you know, that's an extra 10 at every time somebody gets some food and drink here. The archery range is not packed. I think we can just leave that at 40. And the single guest room, I'm going to keep it at 175 just so people use it. I'd rather, again, get that little bit of money than no money. A little concerned about our money. I'm not going to lie. Because if we go into debt again, that is minus reputation every 10 seconds. And I'd prefer not to take a loan if we didn't have to. We're not paying a loan debt right now, which is great. That's just money we put in our pocket. Okay, is there anything I can do down here? that is relatively inexpensive that would benefit me in terms of, say, a happy room or something. Oh, wow. What is your deal? Can you not find the bench? It's right in front. It's right in front. It's right in front of you. Come here. Waiting for a table. Yeah, well, and apparently you've decided to have a little dance while you're doing that. Good job, you, sir. You know what? I'm just going to leave you alone. You seem like you need some private time. What's the cheapest happy room that I can put up right now? In terms of what we don't have. The gym, 1080. The arcane study, 1080. Yeah, they're both basically the same. I could put up the express shop. That will generate some money too, but we need a clerk for that. That's going to be wages. I feel I got to put up either the arcane study or the gym. It's got to be one of those two. 6x4. Yeah, that's probably a good move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoa. Not that big. No. Stop it. We're having a little bit of problems here with Tavern Tycoon. There you go. 4x6. Hang out there. I don't want to spend this money, but I'm going to. That and that thing and the little chessboard dueling area or whatever it is. Okay, you're in. There we go. We've got our arcane study. Now I can set the policy on that to wait. Where is the arcane study, please? All the way somewhere where I can't immediately find it. Yeah, Dave, it's the one that says study. There you go, Sparky. I'm good at this. Yeah, so that you can wait for that. Now we could take, if there's a reservation of wizards, I can deal with you guys right now. Just make sure there's no kids or knights. Yep, kids. I see you. I got you. What's in the mail? Group reservation of wizards. Perfect timing. Yes, you guys can totally come in right now. And improved menu. We have a larger cranberry pie. That sounds delicious, actually. That's better than a smaller cranberry pie. Okay. Second building coming along. Making some progress over here. I think, unless I have a better idea, I might reserve this space right here for more tables. Maybe take on another maiden, or really fuss with the pathing thing, the zoning thing, because that is so fidgety. I would love to be able to just draw a box and say, this is your zone. But apparently we have to do it tile by tile, footprint by footprint. Yes, thank you. I know about the cranberry pie. Can you pay a visit? You sure can. I'd like to know your opinion about the interior and monthly report. Well, I just built some stuff, so don't put a lot of stock into that. Right, that, with this second building well underway here, and we're not bankrupt yet. I'm not out of the game yet. I'm going a few episodes here on the last chance in, and I'm not out of the game yet, largely thanks to the comments section. But that's probably a good place to call it on Tavern Tycoon for today. And, oh, Armadillo Rat, I got it. And we will pick up some more of Endless Journey mode. We'll see if this knight ever figures out where the bench is, or if he's going to do that for the rest of this series. And Lord Peter just entered the building. So good time to call it on Tavern Tycoon for today. We'll pick up some more next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Anyone want to get the head out of the hot tub? Did you want to maybe pull this head out of the hot tub? That's not sanitary, guys. That is not okay. That's a health code violation in the mansion.